That was from my boy Uso back there. This was for all of you. I'll be honest, there's a little part of me that came here for me. But you guys are the high tide that raises all ships. You have carried me throughout my career to my greatest moments, and this is one of them. So I want you to look to your left, and I want you to look to your right. I want you to look at the people behind you. I want you to say hello to your neighbors. I want you to shake hands. We are all in this together. When I wake up in the morning, when somebody asks me how my day is, I say, hey, I woke up this morning. Everything else after that, I'm fortunate for. Every day I'm in this ring in front of all of you, I am fortunate for. I came back here to finish what I started. It starts tonight in the world's most famous arena in front of you, the greatest fans on earth. And I know I got stiff competition, but I'm here to finish what I started. And when I win the Royal Rumble and go on to main event Wrestlemania, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to let you know that that isn't me finishing my story. That's just me getting started.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Storyline right here from Inside the Storyline podcast. I am your host, Dutch the Creator, 1/3 of Inside the Storyline podcast right here on YouTube. Yes, baby. Yes. We finally received a match from CM Punk, his very first match. I was trying to, figure out why WWE decided to have this match not on Raw, not at a pay-per-view. So I started to think. I was like, what they don't want is to showcase Punk in a prominent way, and he still has a little bit of ring rust. Now, I did watch the match via somebody's phone in the audience, and for the most part, I would give Punk his just due. I don't know if I seen ring rust, but what I did see was a very, very safe match. It wasn't too much out of the ordinary of just plain old wrestling. They did a lot of taunting in the crowd. They played to the crowd. And if you guys know me, my co-host been to wrestling matches, but I have never, ever, ever, in the words of Chris Jericho, I have never been to a live wrestling event. I never been to a wrestling match. I don't know the feel of that. I will be doing that in 2024, but as of now, I'm 39 years old and I have never been to a wrestling match. So me looking at this from the crowd was basically my first time at a wrestling match, and it was via looking at it on YouTube, but through someone in the crowd's phone. And I'm just going to give you guys my opinion, being that I've been watching wrestling for 39 years via the television and getting replays and hearing the crowd and looking at from the hard camera and hearing the commentary. Like, I don't know if I'm more biased because of that. I don't actually like the experience in the crowd. Like, I really don't. It's quiet. It's just us. It seems like it's just going with the motion. I guess I have to be there. You guys tell me, am I tripping? Is it that I just never experienced it, and I'm looking at it. It's just quiet. You hear a bunch of ring, like you don't hear the theatrics of the show. You just watch. You're just watching a wrestling match where you hit, and then you hit a ring, and then you hit a ref, and then you hit a crowd. Then you got people talking around you. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to like the experience, but I will make it to that experience. But nonetheless, I did watch the match, and I liked how the pace of the match went. I like Rhea Ripley's involvement in the match. Punk, like I said, looked like he was just taking it safe, man. He wasn't trying to take too many bumps. The taunting of the crowd, and that's what they said, when you're at a live crowd, they like to play with the crowd. So I actually seen it, you know what I mean? I always heard about how they like to, just do things that they can't do on TV, and I appreciate that. Dirty Dom is one of the best wrestlers out there right now. Not technical, but just overall superstar, you know what I mean? And to get that honor to be the first person to lock arms with one CM Punk, I mean, I wonder, I'm thinking that CM Punk handpicked Dom to do this, and if he did, that's stellar, man. That's a stellar decision. That's great. And shout out to Punk for making amends with a lot of people backstage. He's really trying to be a player in this game, and play the game, no pun intended, with Triple H. Now the thing is, some people looking at it as he's going to turn heel. He's building us up to turn heel, and I hope he do. I really do. I can deal with babyface Punk for a while, but I need that straight up forget y'all as fans. Y'all never really, supported me. I was just lying about all of that. That was 10 years. You just was saying my name because you was trying to taunt me, and you didn't really want me to come. Like I want that Punk. And the way that they're building this, as if he's hugging everybody. I mean, CM Punk, if he turns heel within 6 months, I ain't gonna say 6 months, give it to WrestleMania, he wins the belt against Seth Rollins. You can debate that all you want down in the comments section, but he wins the belt. And say the next night or that Raw, right after WrestleMania, he comes out, he's smiling and everything, and he says to the crowd, "You guys are fucking idiots." Woo! That will, woo, man. That's the first thing he said. Like, that would be the first thing that man say. Instant heat. Instant heat. The Raw after WrestleMania, instant heat, and then bam, we're off to the races, man. But you guys, go down in the comment section. Tell me what you think of his first match, and I hope they put out some official footage, but for the most part it was pretty HD, and I seen it. Did you see it? And if you did, what did you think of it? I'll be up here later on this week to talk about it with my co-hosts, see what they think about it, Bronx Legend and Zoe Black. But until now, I am your boy Dutch the Creator, and this has been Behind the Storyline right here on Inside the Storyline Podcast. I appreciate you guys coming through. Y'all make sure that you stay inside the storyline, because we will. Peace out, and hit that like button. Tap that like button now. Help share the video around YouTube. Peace. Y'all be safe.